Is this working? Oh my god, the bitrate's still horrific. We good? Are we here? I need to go and qualify. So I don't understand why the bitrate is so dodgy though. Bear with me guys. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, we're live. Hi Greenhow. We are here. I did say towards the end, I don't know if it just cut off, but I said I just needed to disappear and reset the stream. Just to see if it sorted anything out. I honestly don't know if it does. I don't know if it's working or not. OBS seems fine. Twitch is still telling me that bitrate seems more steady. No, it seems more steady actually. I've just switched on the inspector. And he's gone. You're alright. Looks way better. Just a reset. I couldn't tell you what happened there. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Right, we need to qualify. We're pushed against time now. So, we might only have time for one lap here, which is pretty scary. Yeah, I don't know why it was only producing like half the upload. I honestly don't know if my YouTube video has gone back up. Can you guys just take a look? Take a look if YouTube's back up and running. Doing a YouTube stream is so dodgy, man, because you have to link it with the event that you set up like 8 hours ahead in advance. It's up, okay. I don't think I got a proper thumbnail or anything. Right, we are car number 2 in this session, by the way. Just so you guys know, if you're thinking of making bets, if you want to predict where we're going to qualify. Pace-wise, looks okay as well. Has to be said. There's a good chance here of a good result. I mean, will it be better than 22nd, which it was last week? Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that might be... that certainly might be P1 out of the window. Rest of the lap's going swimmingly though. Lovely lap. How long we got? We'll have time for 2. We'll have one more after this. That's for sure. Keep it clean. Across the line. 1081. It's P3, I think. Like I say, we lost a fuck ton of time up the hill here. Still a little cautious there, but bag 2 temps. Great turn 5. Really good turn 5. Nice and early on power. That was good. That was good. Good lap. Keep going. Keep moving. I mean, it's going to be oh so close. Got to finish the lap though. Just focus on that. Oh, a bit hot. Yeah, I'm going to lose time down here. DRS open. Short run to the line. 3 thousandths. Fuck. I'm a little annoyed by that. I'm not gonna lie. That should be like a week ago. I'd be like, wow, that's amazing. And then finish the lap. Golden rule of qualifying. Just finish the lap. That's all I had to do. Open goal there, wasn't it? Really, really tidy lap at the end there. I was so pleased with about 75% of that lap. Whew, okay. Right, well, race expectations have slightly changed then. Let's see the pace. There's 18 cars in here. Like I said, bear in mind, we're car number 2 though, so this split. This split isn't. Is this top split? This has to be, right? There was more than 18 people registered though, so I'm now questioning. This has to be top split, surely. Unless split 1 is insane. Right, let's put race fuel in for a start. Let's not embarrass ourselves first of all. That's the spirit, Quiddles. Love the enthusiasm. If I crash in 1 lap, we're going to need to think of something to do for an hour. So, you better hope I don't crash, for everyone's sake here. Because my god, it will get boring real fast. My I rating is 3,800-ish. Now, I don't know how to start the car. Phil, if you're here, can you just give me a quick pro tip? Please. Because I forgot. Now, Stevie has very high hopes. Stevie, I think you've gone way too high. And Quiddles, I think you've gone way too low. But that being said, I've not raced. I'm very high up the grid here. I've not raced in such close proximity with other cars. If we want to win this race, or if we go to win this race, we've got to race wheel to wheel with some people. I don't know how to start the car. Okay. I'm fully expecting to get Reverend neutral and change into first. We'll go for that. Just dump the power? Dump the throttle? I didn't hear what that guy said. It's not working anyway. Just don't spin at the start. Yeah, okay. Copy that. 25 lap race. Have I got too much fuel in the tank here? First gear, throttle and brake. How much throttle? Quickly, 3 seconds! Throttle and brake, is this actually going to work? It feels like the car's creeping forward. Right, track position's important for this one. I just want to stay with him. That'll be enough for now. And my god, don't waste any DRSs. DRS this lap. Okay, I just used one. I just looked at the chat. I feel like I wasted that. Important thing is to gap the guy behind. And then I'll focus on P1 as and when we go. He used one too. Did he? Alright, battle is well and truly on then. He takes a very different line into turn 5. Apologies if you can't hear any of the voice chat in game here. I can't either, if that's any consolation. It's probably people just shouting at each other anyway. I just use enough DRS there. I honestly don't understand the strat. I imagine at the start it makes sense to just pull away. To use DRS to try and pull away. It's alright, we're gapping the guys behind. That's the important thing. Avoid these bumps. I don't know where the fuck that mystery bump is. 1083? I think he was slightly quicker. He is a fast boy, isn't he? Bit wide on the apex there. That's cost me time. Hey Ranger. God, all the old names coming in today. How you doing, mate? Oh my god, that's deep. Okay. Could be in trouble here. So I gotta stop using DRS. I'm so tempted every time. That was a really shit exit though, I needed that. How am I doing? Yeah, pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Had a good start to this race so far. Life-wise, yeah, going good as well. New house, using my steering wheel for the first time in a long time. Life is good. Life is very good, mate. Restrictions are lifted tomorrow. Can go see my mates. Yeah. And don't say what, mates. I can already tell what you're thinking. There it is! Right, turn 5 needs some work, really. I'm really poor through there. At least we can make this guy sweat during the race. I'll be pleased with this. Ah! Don't use DRS. Alright. Copy that. Look at the gap now. Look at the time I'm losing though. It's all felt relatively nice though so far. I know he's pulling away slightly. That was a really bad lap as well. But that's not DRS assisted either anymore. Just bring in a few. Yeah, this is where his experience will come in, I'm sure. He's really turning the screw at the moment. Hi Joel. No, DRS can be used at any point in the lap. Don't have to be within a second or not. But you can only use it 8 times in the race. So I have used it 3 times already, just to try and keep up with this guy. It's okay. I'm happy to let him run his race at the moment. I need to... I keep snatching the front brake into the chicane. He is pulling away. Let's be honest, we're way above expectations here at the moment. Would like to get that lap time back in the 108s though. Don't go too close to that curb. Fuck me. Oh, downshift as well. I don't really want to do third gear at the top of that hill anymore. Right, turn 5. That's better. Survived lap 1 way past expectations. Thanks, mate. Yeah, Quiddle's had the same fault. I mean, we're not quite at Stevie's prediction either. Stevie thinks this is a win. Right, let me change that relative because I don't want to race against my DRS lap time. Too hot. It's just little errors at the moment. There is ages to go yet, it's very true. Very, very true. A lot can still happen. Like, I could find pace. Oh, top of the hill was a killer. There is no pit stop, as far as I'm aware. So don't worry, mate. We're good. We're good for fuel. I can't see how many DRS he has used. Someone in chat could probably tell. I don't know if Phil's actually watching the race from spectator mode or not. But you should be able to, if you're spectating the race from in-game, you can actually see like their number on their steering wheel. This guy knows what he's doing. He's doing all the path of least resistance lines. He's just breaking the toe. I don't know why, and there's no toe here. Right, desperately need to get into 108s in the next few laps. The guy behind me is actually matching me lap time wise. It's a little cheaty if you have friends. Not at all, that's just using your chief strategist, isn't it? It's useful to have information on the other car ahead, right? And if that information's available for all to view, well, you know, I'm all for it. Braking for that corner is so tricky for me. Right, I need to get the chicane right. You need to pay for your. I need to pay for your iRacing subscription, mate. You. If I set up Twitch affiliate, right, and set it up, people can donate for Stevie's iRacing subscription. Then I will do it that way. I'm broken up as it is. I've just moved house. Joel, thanks for the follow. I hope I'm saying your name right there. Joel. I'm saying Joel. There's 2 L's there, so I think it's spelled like that. Thanks for the follow, though. Why does the gap fluctuate? The delta time, the relative time is always a bit funny through the corners, really. I don't know how the sensors work, to be honest. I don't know why it fluctuates so much. It's only just a general reference, really. Ah, my braking. It's always so dodgy there. Yeah, I think my eyes are looking behind at the moment. Just lap time wise, like I say, we're very similar. When are we using them DRS? Let's see how the race develops, really. I don't want to use them up too early and then have the guy behind me start chasing towards the end. Ah. Not a great corner. I'm significantly slower at the moment than... I've just used the DRS, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I just used one because my finger slipped. So, to answer your question, I've just used the DRS. Which was not good. I should only use DRS when I get a good exit. Well, thanks, mate. I mean, that was the plan until my thumb just went, nah. I want you to use one now. We're in a 108, so. Avoid the curb at the top of the hill there. Don't want to go too hard over that. Oh, that's a spin. Hopefully tyres are nice and warmed up, though, that they behave quite well on the curbs. Turn 5. Turn 5 is a bitch. To be fair, turn 5 is a bit nicer in these cars. And that's a weird thing to say, given that they're so fast. But they don't respond well to the curbs at all. In the lower series that I've driven in the past, so my background is more Pro Mazda, Formula Renault 2.0, Formula 3. You can really go over those curbs. The car just kind of used to go over them, no problem. Whereas this car is not like that. If you touch the curb, you die. So really, there's only like one line through turn 5 in these cars. And it's nicer because you know as soon as if you touch any part of that curb, you die. Whereas you can take liberties in the smaller cars, and that's where the accidents happen because you risk more. Whereas here, I don't want to go anywhere near the curb, so you have to adapt. Like that curb, fucking hell. I honestly couldn't tell you how. I mean, it's a good theory. Use the DRS early while you got heavy fuel, and then it might balance out as your fuel load drops. I honestly couldn't tell you what the performances are like though. How far behind do I have to be to slipstream? I'm not sure either. Someone who has far more experience in this car could probably tell you. I imagine I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 7 tenths or something. 7, 8 tenths. You gotta be within. Although this car has a very short gear at this circuit. I'm hitting 6th gear pretty early. And DRS, as soon as you hit DRS as well, I'm hitting the top of 6th gear halfway down the straight. It's very, very short gear ratios. Use 7th then. There is no 7th. What do you think this is? Formula 1? You think I'm good enough for that? Huh? Actually, Formula 1 uses 8 now, so... Shut up, Kerry. Too much curb there. I'm kind of satisfied with the pace we're showing. We're starting to pull away again. Consistency's there. That's what I'm most pleased about. I'm just running my own race here at the moment. This is the corner which needs improvement. The entry needs a lot more work. I keep locking that left front. I can just hear it lock up. I can't see it lock up. This field of view is horrific. But I can feel it and I can hear it. Downshift there. I thought I turned in way too late for that corner there. Oh, definitely turned in way too late there. Oh, fucking curbed. What was I saying about consistency? Mate, this is as bad. This is as good as my field of view gets. The field of view can't get worse than this. I ran an iRace. I ran the calculator. So they have a calculator that lets you calculate this kind of stuff. My monitor is tiny. This is the sticking point. The monitor is tiny. It's sat on the desk and it's towards the back of the desk as well. Plus my steering, like it's not like a. This isn't like a full simulator. Like this isn't a desk that's set up purely for sim racing. So I have like the wheel on a wheel stand, which is under the table, like as close as I can get, but it's still quite far away, really. Now, if I run a triple screen, I still have to run pretty much the maximum field of view as well. I can run triples, by the way, because I have got a triple screen. I've only got two set up on my desk at the moment, because I'd rather just run the one. So yeah, it's a bit... Yeah. In fact, the calculator's telling me I need to run an even worse field of view. So the maximum you can run, the furthest forward is 45 degrees. This is literally what you can see right now. This is a 45-degree field of view. And the calculator's telling me to run 26. I'm pretty much almost double. I'm still running double more than the calculator's telling me to run. Ewan, thanks for the follow. Too late. Oh, a little drift on the entry there, actually. Maximum tunnel vision. Like, seriously, like, how would 26 field of view look? There's no way to know, but I would love to see. Imagine that in Monaco. That'd be fucking awful. Oh my god. This is nice. That was a nice corner. Like I said, I'm really happy with the pace, but I mean, this guy is fucking up ahead. It's pulled away like half a second a lap. Avoid the curb. Whew. Come on. It's all about just bringing this home now. I know P2's kind of there, but... Oh, sorry. The guy in P3 is right behind. Still setting similar laps, so we can't really slip up still. But I'm feeling okay. Let's just make no more mistakes. The antenna will be up my nose. Or up my noise, sorry, you mean. Yeah, not good. Stevie predicted that I'd be in P1. So I need to do something about that. Well, now's the time to push then, isn't it? Oh my god, that was too early into the corner. That was way too cautious. The time on hemorrhaging. What? What? There we go, got something to fight for now. Fucking hell, that curb. Woo! I don't know what noise I fucking made there either. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I broke anyone's ears there. Hey Stevie, this is all your fault, mate. Alright, we're gonna have to do some racing then. I've never spun on iRacing with a webcam on before. Oh man. Okay, head down. To be honest, that was a magnificent save. I don't know why I got incident points for that. Alright, what's the gap? 3.3. Quiddles, I'm so sorry, mate. Stay away from that curb. Something doesn't quite feel right with the rear end. I don't know if the rear tyres are just like, whoa, at the moment. Yeah, I've not got the same performance. Hang on. We can save this. I haven't got the rear end's not quite there anymore. I think I've damaged. I think the car. Yeah, I lost a little bit of performance here. Now that's going to make a very unstable car. On a track like this. Okay. We'll try and survive. Like I said, I can't tell if it's tyre wear. Oh my god, right, okay. car feels very, very loose on turn in there. I was barely tipping it in there. Let me give it a lap or so. Let's give it a lap or so. Man, there is a lot of oversteer. A lot of oversteer. It is just turning in. I'm so hypersensitive to the balance of the car as well. Like, just such a Jensen button in that way. Just any slight change to the car and I just melt. Just total brain fade. Right, we're on 3 incidents though, so I mean we can still maintain safety rating. Increase it? No, maintain. I can't go any higher. It is the maximum. Let's take a screen. Let's take a tear off. Okay. Here we go again then. Like you can even see in a straight line, as across the finish line. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, in a straight line I was losing. Just lost a 10th before I even got to turn 1. Fucking chicken lift down the S's. I'm actually pooing my pants a little bit. Ewan's asking what my I rating is. My I rating is 3,800. I really need to get a hurry on here. This guy behind is starting to catch me now. The car's been absolutely fine until I went over the curb there and hurt the car. And now it hates me. I think the guy behind me just used DRS there as well. Right, let's see. As we cross the line again. Oh my god. That was way too wide. Come on. Focus. I tipped that in and the car just was gonna snap there. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Had to use the DRS to defend from the guy behind here. Wow, the actual is so dramatic. The amount of lap time I'm losing. Yeah, not happy with the balance at all. Come on, bring it home. Still 4 to go. Fucking look at this. Yeah. Oh, that was DRS. That had to be DRS. I wasn't even paying attention there. Nice move from him, really. By the time I saw him, it was too late. Oh, what a shame this race is turning out to be. Fucking what? There's just weird snaps. There's just weird snaps I oversteered that I'm just not used to. Bring it home. Come on, got a nice healthy gap to the guys behind. Let's just not throw this away. Please. Please don't throw this away. I will cry. Got another chance in the next race. Pace is good. Pace is really good. Compared to last week. Last week was really bad, but all things considered, 1 hour's worth of practice. Done pretty well last week. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, that one was my fault. What is the key for the thing that is under my mirror? You mean the antenna? This antenna thing that's under... Oh, this guy's going to pass me as well. It's just an antenna for the car. It does nothing. It's just designed to get in my way. That's all. Ah, man. That was it. I made one mistake and just got flustered. This went tits up. You're telling me. Oh, end this hell, man. End this hell. Woo! Fuck, man. When it goes, doesn't it? Oh my god. Is this the last lap? No, there's still one to go. Oh, sorry, you mean the delta time? The numbers. The numbers under the car. Yeah, so essentially that is... Yeah, so it's the delta bar. So what I have right now, I have it set to... So that number tells me how fast I'm going compared to my previous lap. So right now I'm going 2.7 seconds slower. 2.8 seconds. So basically at this same point on the last lap, I'm currently a lot of times slower than my last lap, essentially. Right, white flag. Whew. P8, what a nightmare. What is the key to turn that on? If you're using the keyboard, if it's a default setting, you just hit tab on your keyboard. I have it bound to my steering wheel, so I don't need to reach for the keyboard, but it should be tab on your keyboard. You have a number of different delta times you can set to as well, so you can set against your all-time best lap, your session best, your optimal sectors. And right now it's the session last. It's my last lap basically. So, oh guys, I feel really bad. I'm really sorry. I'm very, very annoyed. 7 incidents in the end. That was a joke. Did they rescan the track? Yeah, I noticed this when I jumped on the track earlier in the week. I think they've just updated the curbs. I think they've just recolored them. The rest of the track feels the same. Bumps and all. Right, that's P8. Oh, let's just forget that second half of the race ever happened, eh? What's the time? Oh, we've got like another hour yet. That's in the next one. That was a learning curve. And I mean, to have four spins and not hit the barrier either is incredibly lucky around here. Okay, let's... I have to do better next race. To be fair, I got a top 8. Got in the top 10 at least. I mean, that was the target. I did say at the start. We have... What else? Yeah, the next race I'm expecting is going to be more difficult though, because there's going to be a lot more better people in that split. Aye. Messy. That was very messy. Dennis absolutely crushed that, by the way. 108.1 at the end. Bit dodgy. Pace was good, that's very true. So I mean, to get it on P2 as well was really good. Okay, where did it go wrong? I'm assuming it's going to be that one. Alright, so this is the first bit. for those playing catch up. So I was a bit already in turn 1 there. I was pushing it. And then up here, yeah, just, oh, it was just, that rear tyre's hit the, I've gone full pelt. I've hit the, look at my steering, watch my green here. Telemetry, that's the word. Yeah, so I hit the power, and then I've just dipped the rear tire on the curb at the same time. I mean, it was a great save. Whew. Like I say, in any other areas of the track, I'm in the barrier in a lot of these incidents. Let's see if it did any. I mean, it's hard to tell if there's any damage, especially to the floor as well. Impossible to tell on that angle. I don't know where there'd even be a good one. It'll be the other side, won't it? Left rear, that's the one. What's with the scratches on the car there? That's not the design. That isn't the design, what the fuck? Oh, it wasn't there. I damaged it before. I damaged the car before I got to that corner, so that wasn't the cause, it was the symptom in the end. So I've lost it here on the fucking bump. That's a joke. That is actually a joke. I'm really, really angry at that. I've just hit a bump and the game's netcoded me with some fucking damage on the rear of the car. Oh, just look at this. Look at this. Let's look at this. Look, nice shiny rear of the car. Livery looks nice still for a 2-year-old livery. And then it just warps itself. Hang on, my face is in the way there. Let's just move that over a sec. Hang on, let's go back again, just so you can quite clearly. So you'll see quite clearly the bodywork just changes. And that's where the damage is. So really, like I say, it wasn't even up here. This wasn't too bad. So in a normal situation, this car wouldn't have behaved like it did. And then the rest was just... Let's have a look anyway, just for our own amusement. So literally, on the next lap, it was the exact same thing. Actually, I had another incident actually later that lap, I think. No, I didn't. Yeah, next one. So here we go. Gotta be... Yeah. I mean, a bit too early into the corner. But there was... certainly the rear end was not playing ball there either. Had to straighten up just to... Yeah. Avoid a spin. So that was one. There was another one. God, look at those lap times. They were awful, weren't they? So very satisfying watching this go really, really fast. It was here, wasn't it? Look, the lap times just dramatically changed. I was like 1 minute 10s. Had no confidence in the car. Yeah, that was a DRS pass, that guy. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, as soon as I applied the power. As soon as I applied the power. Like, that's a corner you can easily start applying throttle at this point in the chicane normally. As I've done. Yeah, that wasn't good. And then, of course, the last one. This was my fault. I touched the grass, I think. Yeah, I did. So we would have lost second anyway, because I would have just spun on my own there, on the penultimate lap. Tiniest error. Look at the damage, you can very clearly see it there as well, just marked up on the bodywork. Well, that is a very, very dissatisfying race in the end. Pace, otherwise, like I said, started off really strong, had DRS at the start. DRS helped, of course. 108s, 108s. High 108s, low 109s. That was pretty much the pace that I was pretty pleased to hold. And then from 17 onwards, that was hell. That was a really tricky car to drive as well. I don't like the car when it's unpredictable like that. Okay, let's see the damage. Let's see the damage it has caused to our I rating. Let's have a look. Fuck. Well, we gained one I rating, but we've lost 0.2 there. Well, there goes my perfect A4.99. That hurts a lot. Hey Neil. Wait, there's DRS on iRacing? Yeah, man. DRS has been on since the McLaren. Since they added the MP430. So, yeah. Oops. Yeah. Right. Well, we have an hour to kill. Can you believe it? So the question is, what do we do? Should we just go back in? How's the new digs? Nice, man. I mean, I would give you a tour, but we're not on my laptop really, so I can't really. It's a bit messy as well, actually, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's take these off for a sec. Yeah, going good. We've got windows up in the ceilings, so we can see like the sky. I mean, it's pitch black out there at the moment, which is nice. It lets in lots of natural light. But it's been raining all week so far, and I've just heard rain constantly at the moment. So, future YouTube content. What, cribs? Featuring me. Right, let's just have a look at my phone as well. I'm not being rude. I'm just looking around. Who have we got in here? It's nice to see so many new faces. I don't know if it's like the pool of iRacing, because of course that was what all the old subscribers or followers all wanted to see, all the old iRacing stuff. Maybe we can watch a video to pass the time. We can watch an old race if you want. That'll be fun. How did the karting go? Has it really been that long since we last spoke? Karting went well, actually. karting went okay. Ellie enjoyed it for what it's worth, by the way. That was the point. It was like a nice little date idea. There wasn't really many places open. And still isn't until tomorrow, of course. And yeah, so we took her go-karting. It was her first experience. Like I say, she really loved it, really enjoyed it. We'll do it again. It was very busy. I think that she had one fear where her biggest fear was essentially she would turn up and everyone would just be bombing it around, and there'd be like 25 people on the track and whatever, and it'd be so congested, and it'd just be like a really stressful event. And it was so busy. It was so busy. I didn't quite know how busy it was either until everyone hopped in their carts as well. So they had all the carts laid out for us. And there was just loads of them just sat out there. And all of a sudden, like these big groups of like people who are all like mates and stuff, who are obviously meeting up to do an event, all just jumping in as well. And you know, these guys are like typical lads. So I was like, I need to beat these. I was saying to Ellie, I know this is like a nice fun date, but I'm gonna get real competitive here for a second, and I need to beat these guys. But I've never had I've never been in a session that's been so messy. No, usually your arrive and drive sessions are messy, full stop. Normally, that is normally what happens, because people turn up, they've never driven a kart before potentially, or people just want to go there and just like drive like a dick. That's just how it goes on the arrive and drive sessions. And go-kart in general as well. Most people drive like dicks as well. So yeah, it was your usual arrive and drive session, but multiplied. And there was a lot of people ignoring yellow flags as well, which resulted in a lot of people getting black flagged and pulled into the pits at various points during the session. So like I say, because there was loads of yellows, very hard to get a proper lap time in. Pace difference between everyone was gigantic as well. I mean, poor Ellie was like, I think like 15 seconds off the best time in the end. Best. But I mean, there was other people as well who were like 10 seconds off and whatever as well. So there was a massive speed difference in a lot of people. And that was causing problems as well. Problems in terms of going for a fast lap, really. So my enjoyment was purely just going around, driving around, just driving around the traffic, really. It was like an endurance race, really. You're in like a different class of car and you're just going in and out of people. So that was kind of my day. It was only a half-hour session as well, so the constant yellows were just like, oh, come on, I just want to do one clean lap here. There was someone who went off at the last corner. So Quiddles, for your reference, I went to Lakeside karting, because that's my local track around here. And yeah, so loads of yellows. There was a red flag because someone's wheel fell off. I've never seen a go-kart with a wheel that has actually come off and laid across the circuit, right in the middle of the circuit. It was this wheel, literally just sitting there. And I kind of looked at it and was so like, I just kind of looked at it and went, yeah, this seems about right. Like, I didn't even go like, oh wow. I didn't really stop in the moment and go, oh my god, that's a wheel on the circuit. So I just went past it and was like, yeah, these guys have been looking to do that, it seems like. So they've done proper damage to these cars. So it got red flagged anyway while that cart got, it didn't even get wheeled back. It got pretty much lifted up and dragged back, essentially, on three wheels. So again, we lost time for that red flag. I don't know if they added that on or not. I wasn't too sure in terms of time. Did I bomb around the outside of Ellie on any corner? Yeah, there were a few occasions. I said to her before we went, I said, like when we were at the track as well, and I was pointing out all the areas, right, that's straight there, just down there, just pin it. Just put your foot right down, and just have faith that the cart will stick for you. But just pin it. You can pin it down at the back end of the lap. I think she did in areas, but not fully. So, but she only had one spin, which I was very impressed with. But I'm very, very happy to say that I was there when she spun. She spun literally right in front of me, which was hilarious. But we literally, right at the end of the session, now this is what I was coming to. The manager actually pulled the whole group aside. Manager said he's never had to do that before. It's never happened with me before. I've never come out of a go-karting session where managers physically had to round the group up to give us a telling off collectively about how many people that were ignoring yellow flags and putting marshals in danger. There was someone that had gone off at the last corner, literally speared into the wall. Don't know how, but they'd done some damage to the barrier that needed repairing. And one guy went along to repair it, and he kept having to look back. Every time he heard a car, he had to physically stop and jump out of the way, because they just were absolutely bombing around corners still. Even though the yellows were out in that area, they were just throwing it around like it was just a green flag. So it was really driving standards were really bad. I came second in the end, I think, but I mean I was like 4 seconds off my personal best, which just goes to show how probably how unfit I am, because it's been such a long time since I actually had driven a go-kart. It'd been like 3 years, I think, before that, and it had been at least six years since I'd been to Lakeside. So yeah, it was fun. It was a fun night out, fun evening out. So yeah, that's what happened essentially. Have I seen the FIA karting event when they all just flew off the track? I did. Yeah, I did. Let's go see some clips. Let's go watch some videos. Why not? Hang on. What's if I go? Don't my login details are showing that. Let's log into that. Oh, let's turn on. Hang on, bear with me. This is video time for a bit. Send in your funniest clips. We'll go and have a watch. Right, so FIA Karting Championship. Oh no, where am I looking? This one. This is the one.
Coming down heavily, there's the 493 that's gone off. That is Time Saleh, and Jules Caranta has gone off as well. The rain is absolutely pelting down.
Whoa.
And I would not at all be surprised. Oh my goodness,
that
there's
looks
going
bizarre.
off everywhere. No, we need to stop the race. Stop
fuck.
the race here. Oh dear, I think
Oh,
it's stopping
man.
the race. So we're going to
Hang
go
on,
red flags. There's just no grip at all.
Okay.
And
Whoa, let me just rewind that.
The cards has gone off as well. The rain is absolutely pelting down, and I would not at all be surprised.
Oh, it's rain.
Oh my goodness, there's cards going off everywhere. No, then we need to stop the race.
Oh my God.
We need to stop the race here. Oh dear, I think it's time to stop the race. So we're going to go red flags. There's just no grip at all.
Man, I had to actually cut away camera-wise.
Understandably, the carts come down to the braking zone. There's absolutely no traction. So the carts have to come straight into
a replay,
and they will change to wet tire.
To catch this live, actually.
Look at that. There's still people like crawling out of the wreckage.
Well, somebody there with discomfort. One of the Cosmic drivers has gone in pretty hard. I think that might even be Ian Eichmann's that went in. So it's the 285.
It doesn't happen that often, does it? It doesn't happen that often. The drivers getting actually thrown out of their cars. That was a guy that went in backwards and literally went head over heels.
To be honest, it was a very tricky situation. They come down to the
oh my god!
The trouble is, you hit the brake.
I'd only briefly skimmed it on Twitter when it came up.
And if you hit the brakes, you're on slick tyres. You've got absolutely no grip at all, and you hit the back brake, and the wheels stop travelling. So you're just skating to the scene of the accident.
Absolutely, you become a passenger of your own machinery. Actually, that's what happened for all those unfortunate drivers. But
show us a replay. They went in so fast there. That was yeah.
Bless me, Father.
Oh, it's also playing. That was scary.
He's coming down.
This, anything else? Let's have a look at the McLaren livery again while we're at it. That was loud. Only thing I don't like about the McLaren is the The halo. I've already said my bit earlier before the race. I'm not getting on my high horse about it again. Nice occasion though. When was the last time we had a livery? A special one-off livery? It's been a while now. It's been a few years. I'm thinking, I mean, Red Bull have done some testing ones. I remember Silverstone 2012. They had like a one-off with everyone's faces on them, like really small pictures of them. See, I really like these overalls. They look smart. Really like the overalls. Got no problems with that. Mercedes 2019, of course. I've I've tried to burn that away from my brain, really. And why is it just Lando in this? Couldn't they get Danny Rick for this? And what are the chances we're going to see a different Lando helmet anyway this weekend? Anyway, looks smart. Didn't really show a proper image of delivery there. I wanted to see, like, when I saw this live, I was like, just show us a proper picture. Please. Ferrari Mugello, of course. Oh, that was... I liked that. I did like that livery. Yeah. Right, anything else? Any other recommendations? Because, I mean, we've got... we've got about half hour at least anyway before... Well, about 25 minutes before we can register for the next race. Oh, Alonso v Hamilton 2013. I live in the old days here. This is like literally my golden era. 2010 to 2013 is like the era I look back on. That's the reference for me for what Formula One should aim for as close as possible. Granted, it wasn't perfect back then either, but look at that.
Okay, Mark, we may catch Hamilton by the end of the race.
Listen to that.
Catching Hamilton. Keep up the pace, keep pushing.
Yeah, Grosjean did well. He did very well. Happy with pole. Not sure what happened in the race. I only managed to catch when he lost the lead, which was really useful. Great timing. But yeah, this was... these are the days for me. I think if Mercedes had like a car that didn't set its tyres on fire after one lap in 2013, could have been an incredible championship. Oh, good old Jock Clear. Remember him. He's at Ferrari still, isn't he? Yeah, it was the undercut for VK, I think. Grosjean really struggled on the black tyres as well. Like, even when he got past, I think he went off the road a few times. So, I mean, he's done an amazing job still. Came home second. He looked fully in control at the start. We're going to have this fight. It's a 14-minute long video. Sorry, I didn't realise it was this long. Let's talk about the start of the season. Just looking at this video, it just reminded me of the start of the season. Now, am I going crazy? Or did people found the last race boring? Am I right in that? Are there people in the chat who thought last week's race was boring? Don't be shy, I'm not going to call you out. Well, I might do. But I'm genuinely curious why people thought that race last week was boring. Is it just because Hamilton won the race again? I don't understand how. How? Anyway. But yeah, I mean, this video just reminded me. We've had four fights between the two championship protagonists in 4 races so far. Like, we've had a flashpoint at every race, at least one flashpoint. In 3 of those races, they've been for the lead. No, sorry, in 4 of them, if you count turn 1 at Imola, every one has been for, like, some kind of league battle. And there's people thinking that these 4 races are boring. Like, can someone educate me on why that's the case? Because I can't quite wrap my head around it.
Max Verstappen keeping us on the edge of our seats here, but if you're only just joining us, it might all be for nothing in terms of a podium place in this Monaco Grand Prix, because he's got a 5-second time penalty coming his way at the end of this race for an unsafe release. So if he finishes behind Hamilton, they'll add 5 seconds to his penalty, and Vettel and Bottas.
Yeah, in the context of a Spanish Grand Prix, it was a fucking worldie. It's so true. It's so true. Neil was here for this one. You got to see Verstappen have an absolute dive into the chicane. And look out for you at the back. All right, we'll just have a look. Hang on. Oh, this is the view. So I'm assuming this is the view you've got right now. It looked exactly like this when you were at the back. Just like this. Right, hang on, pause. See if we can spot. I can't zoom into the video. I was going to try and zoom in and find you. Where? Where are you? Where are you, Neil? Come on, Neil. You let me down here. Type faster. You're further to the right. No, so out of shot. Alright, hang on. Oh no.
Verstappen does as well. Kevin Magnussen is lapped. There was definite contact there.
There we go. Right. Come on, point it out. Ahead of the apex so you can't see you. Oh. That's annoying. Alright, I'll carry on then. This was a dive though. Wouldn't call it an epic duel really. Like, what was Hamilton going to do there? Just wait for him to come in and go, oh, here you go, take the position. Oh, it's Hungary. Just like Spain. I think everyone's given up. It's literally just you in the chat now at the moment.
Verstappen just about holds on, but now Hamilton is much closer as they head towards turn 2. Leader and second place.
This was great. Like this move around the outside. This is before the tyres, the tyre advantage as well. At this point, this was like mad. If he got this move done, this would have been overtake of the year. Whew! Not quite. Not quite.
Quicker. At one stage, Hamilton didn't think he was on the right strategy, remember? At one stage, he questioned it, thought he was too far behind, and look how that has changed in the last few laps.
It's got to be super tiny through the last corner.
41 laps ago, Max Verstappen put those tyres on. That's why he's struggling for grip. Hamilton, much fresher tyres, and now with a bank to the crowd and a packed Budapest, Hamilton chases down the main straight, pulls out to the right.
I'm so looking forward to Silverstone this year. Like, I wonder what the split will be between Hamilton and Verstappen. I'm expecting I mean, in the past couple of years that I've been, there's been a lot of orange around the place.
From being
I'm expecting a lot more. A lot more orange. Imagine if they have contact. Fucking riot.
Here goes Verstappen. Lewis tries to cover him off. Verstappen through at turn 1. And he is
I always feel sometimes when Hamilton's racing Verstappen, I sometimes feel that he's just a bit... I don't know if it's just because he's giving him more room or something. But he's a bit too passive, it feels like, when he's up against Max. I don't know if that's just experience telling him just to let it go sometimes, but... Like...
this could turn out to be the battle that we've been waiting for.
Imola, I was so surprised he held it around the outside, or he decided to try and hang it around the outside at Imola. Like, there's no way in hell he was going to do that. He's toying with him. Yeah, probably. It's probably that.
Max Verstappen over
Yeah, Imola made no sense, though, the way he tried to hang it around the outside.
the outside of turn 1 he goes. Verstappen's got the restart sorted. That was fantastic.
Like that. I mean, brilliant move.
To Will
Like, if Rosberg done this, right, Hamilton would have thrown him off. No question. No question. I mean, that was great, though. So close. On the limit. Perfect. Perfect move.
Albon's got ahead of the 2 Ferraris. Leclerc now gets shoved wide by Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen leads.
You kind of forget all these fights that they have had, really.
Verstappen and Hamilton wheel to wheel through the Cena de Lago, and Hamilton just has to
Yeah.
back out. There was no more.
Very good.
No drag reduction system for 2 laps after the safety car's gone in. So that then gives Verstappen a little bit of breathing space against the Mercedes climbing
Is this it? Are there any others? No, that was it. And of course, the 4 that have happened already this season.
It was absolutely outstanding.
Lewis Hamilton fights arguments and temper. Dare I? Kimi, lap 1 at Portimao.
Grammarly can help you rate quickly and
Took me fucking ages to type that. Sorry. Right, get some inspiration for my Formula Renault race. But look at all the people around him running like the tyre that isn't the soft. This is like, oh, dodgy. That was tight. How did Seb not get a puncture there? Why don't we watch an old classic? Go on, Neil. Request. Yeah, like I say, this is like he's just on the right tyre for the condition. KPTK92 and Nillis Lucan's co-op. Do you really want to subject the people to that? Is there a race in particular in mind? We're not going to be able to watch all of it, by the way. Although we might be able to. Look at this. Bosh. Bosh. This is beautiful. Yes. Mate, you must have been feeling like fucking God at this time. Neil doesn't want to subject himself either to the co-op. Although the new game has apparently, allegedly has some kind of co-op story season now. Yeah, I mean, credit to Kimi. I will say. I mean, you know, the people around him at the start were all on the other tyres, but these guys up here, look at that, Bosh. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trying to take anything away, I guess, from that opening lap. You still had to navigate all of that. Mental. The old boy still got it. And then... we go from that incredible start to this.
Into 6th place ahead of Charles Leclerc, and down the straight for the first time in this race, Bottas then leads. And the
Here we go. On-ball start. Oh, brilliant! We've got like a perfect comparison. This is this year. Got a good launch. Better launch than Gio. What the fuck is that advert? Get rid of that. I'm not logged in on YouTube, that's why. Run off the road by Alonso a little bit, but that's fair. Oh, Pretty much identical line to what he took in 2020. Look at that track extension by Alonso. Wise old fox. Oh, he's gone. All right, see ya. That's it, run him out. Yep. Oh, who's this? It's Gio! Gotta say, Gio's putting him in the shade a little bit this season so far. What the hell? You've missed a crucial start. You missed a crucial bit of his start. What kind of video is that? That should be a dislike. I came here to watch the I came here to watch him lose his front wing. Alright. Whatever. Give us the onboard. There's not onboard there. Alright. Here we go. Great intro.
He was fiddling with the steering wheel.
Here we go.
God knows what. And I think basically he ran into his teammate Giovinazzi, which is quite funny to see. I was seeing this onboard of Ricardo. I think because
Follow these guys because honestly, they gave me the content I wanted here. Right. F1 Drift King videos. Is it actually a, okay, I'm just going to type it in. Who is the Drift King? It's literally one. I mean, it's got 3.2 million views. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bottas. Oh, Werby. That's a sexy drift right there. Here's Kimi. Kimi's having an accident here. That was loud. Bottas's was nice. F1 Tokyo Drift. Here we go. After these messages. Am I going to get DMCA here? You have to turn it off. Try best saves. Okay. Kvyat though. Whew. Top 10 unbelievable saves. There's got to be better saves than that. Can we do me at Road Atlanta? The first one, that is. Alright, number 9. This was a scary one. Woo! Just having a throw and just pray for the best. This was nice. Again, this is more luck than anything. Yeah, that was just lucky. Here we go, this is the one. Like I say, he was having an accident here. He made an overtake out of it. Woo! This was, oh my god. This was unbelievable. I actually clenched there as well. Watching that. Whew. Seb in his glory years.
Sebastian, did you hit anything? Negative. But our friends put it the tires.
This as well. What? How? I don't know how Kobayashi. Oh my god. He did scoop that up pretty quickly when he realised that he could save that. Good one. This one, yeah, this is a top save. Ooh. Just anxiety inducing already.
Okay, well held, Max. Well held. Yeah, heartbeat went a bit higher there.
What's better than that? This is how you overtake. What? No, not quite. I wonder how much lap time he lost there. Whoa, my God. Yeah. No big deal. No big deal. So Neil said Alonso wins this for me. What save was that? Am I thinking of something? Am I not thinking of anything? Top 10 barrel rolls in F1. They really gone all in on the top 10 stuff here. This Formula 1 account.
Retirements from Formula 1 races are a common occurrence, but their reasons are many and varied. Driver errors, collisions and car failures...
Was that a Drive to Survive team radio there? Was that actually Leclerc saying that?
Driver errors, collisions and car failures are usually to blame, but occasionally strange and bizarre incidents take place that force a driver...
Oh, Alonso turned 3 in 2012. Yeah. Yes. Like the fact we were watching that live as well, that was scary. Felipe Massa's Singapore save, yep, in 2012.
But all hopes were dashed when Juan Pablo Montoya, unlike his teammate, failed to see and swerve past a dislodged drain cover on the exit of turn 10. The unfortunate incident and resulting impact was so great that it punched a hole in the floor of the Colombian's car, damaging the radiator and leading to his eventual retirement. Immediately after the race, it was decided that all drainage covers were to be welded down in the future.
Wow. Can't believe it took that long.
Championship leader Jenson Button went into the 2010 Monaco Grand Prix with high hopes, having won in the Principality the previous season.
Ugh.
But Jenson's desire for more glory was cut to shreds when a McLaren mechanic forgot to remove a cooling bung.
This is the one.
Out of the race,
Whew.
Fernando Alonso up into the podium places, but as the light, damp drizzle comes down,
Whoa.
Alonso squirming. Oh, he's made a miraculous save to keep that car on the road.
And that would have been horrible if it had spun to the left. They were just clearing Lewis Hamilton's McLaren away at the end of the pit lane. So intermediates look like they're very much in demand right now because they can't, and the further you go, the more tire temperature and pressure you'll...
Schumacher Singapore drift. No, it's only just got his crashes here, it looks like. Yeah, it is hard to find that one. I know what one you mean though. It was an overtake, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the one. This is, oh my god, look at the quality of this. I really feel like I'm in 2012 now. Right, this is, Massa on Bruno Senna. Can you see that okay? Yeah, it looks alright. Whew! That wasn't it. He's already going mad. Oh, remember the Singapore sling? Right, this is the one. Here he comes. Oh. Nice move. I've just spotted the video down here. Yes! This is what we're talking about. This is the fight we all want to see. It's the fight I want to see anyway. car, you just hear the traction control just constantly in use. Oh, here we go. Big send. Oh, but wait. Where's Bobby K? Here he is. Big send. That is a fucking dive bomb and a half. Whoa. Yep. Instant punishment. Oh my god, that is close. That's it. Right, I'm gonna run you off the road. Surprise, bitch. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there he is. What a great fight. Definitely would have lost safety rating with that. That was great though. Do we reckon he's gonna crash everywhere? Do you think he'll crash in each session? That was a question for you. Alright, I think we can register for this session. Yeah, we can. Still got like 25 minutes yet till lights out, but we might as well just jump into the practice and go back, get back to it. Thank you guys for helping me kill some time there. Hope they bring enough front wings. Mate, they must make allowances for Mazepin. He's already cost them how much? Imagine he didn't run on the Sunday because he'd run out of bodywork. Does that ever happen? Even in old F1? Even with the era of spare cars, was there ever a time when that happened? Okay. Let me just be right back one sec, just while I'm loading. I'll see you guys in one moment.
That's all.
Alright. Back in it. Oh dear, there's an ambulance across the road. Don't pay attention to that now. We've got a race to do. Hope it's alright though. Hope it's not that It's always very dramatic when there's an ambulance about, especially when the lights are flashing in the night. Alright, let's do this again. Quiddles, I'll see you later, mate. Oh, let's put the camera back on. No crashing this time. I can't make any promises, mate. Alright, sound check. We good? We good? We good? We good? I think we're good. I think the audio levels look okay. OBS is acting very strangely today. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, it feels good to not have damage again. Like, I couldn't even tell you where the damage came from last time. It just happened. Like, we had... It wasn't even like a dramatic bump that I went over. So I guess I just need to stay off the left side of the track, really, because that's where... I mean, Phil told me earlier on in the day, stay away from the left side of that track. But there's like a massive bump on the inside as well. So unnerving not seeing the steering wheel move. To be fair, you can't even see it on my camera either. I thought, like, if I had it aimed slightly lower so you could see the steering wheel, you could see at least my steering inputs. Oh, that's way too fast. Yeah. Hey, this is the old method. This is what I used to do. And when the field of view is this close as well, I can't really have the steering wheel in front of me. Move it, like, because if I turn it 90 degrees, it literally is going above the cockpit and taking up most of the screen. So I can't even, like, at least, like, it's bad enough with the hands on the steering wheel, but it's also bad without the hands as well. Like, it still just impedes my vision, so I have to have it like this. And I'm used to it now. I've been using it for, I mean, I've done the Formula 3 Championship and I've done the Formula Renault 3.5 League on AOR with this view, with this setting. So it's, like I say, I'm more used to it than perhaps you guys watching. Probably looks very alien to you guys, especially with F1 as well, where you see like everything. You can see all the steering movements, you got the driver's head there, whatever, whatever, whatever. Feels slightly slower around here. Oh, I'm on the grass again there. Right, I don't want to make that mistake twice tonight. Oh, Dennis is back. Pretty sure that's the win. Not getting the win in that one. Oh, it just feels so much nicer now that the car's sticking again. Ignore that. To be honest, I said conditions feel slightly worse, but really, My lap times are very similar still. To what they were in race trim. I'm expecting a much more competitive race here, guys, as well. I'm not bigging this up or anything. Unnecessarily. But this is the big one. Or one of the big ones. I'm expecting more people in this one. A lot more faster guys in this one. So this is the true test now. We failed the first one miserably. So surely can't do worse in this one. Performance wise anyway. I don't want to spin. Just keep it on the island, I don't care where I finish. That is the worst corner for me. Still haven't perfected that onto the start finish. Oh, sorry, onto the back straight. That's okay. Just think of all the lap time I'm going to gain here. I should be able to plant that in the 107s. When I drop the fuel. What do you mean that's no good? Oh, worst corner, the most important one. Sorry, I missed your message above there. It is the most important one, exactly. It's very true. I always feel like I'm braking too late into it. And that was too early because I'm way on the curb there. See, I just hit some random bump there, and now I'm going to be really, really paranoid. Up the hill. Took a curb hit quite well there. Oh, survived that one. Yeah, I turned out of that a little bit. Don't want to hit that inside curve too much and apply too much steering lock as well, because it would just spin me round. And that's too deep on the brakes again. It's like I always snatch the front right into that corner as well. It's like the tiniest little braking zone. Just need to give a dab of brake, but I just keep locking up. And then I'm not applying too much pressure the next lap, because I'm trying to compensate for the previous lap. It's just not. Can't quite figure it out. Whew, that was a bit wide. Oh, hello. Is that a McLaren livery there? Just saw the brief flash of the orange. Papaya orange. The Golf livery looks tremendous. I don't want to get on my high horse about it. I don't like the halo on it though. I don't like that they've added the stripe on the halo. They should have just left it one colour. But just looks a bit odd. But yeah, from most angles it looks really nice. Oh. Don't text and drive. I mean, what is really the best livery on the grid right now? If you include that Golf one in, do you think that's the best one so far? I mean, it's up there. I'm not gonna lie. I hope this guy can see me. Nope, he can. Whoops. Neil doesn't get the love for the Williams livery. When I first saw it, I didn't like it at all. Really didn't. And then it came out at Bahrain, and I don't know if it's just because like some of the background around Bahrain, like some of the floor and some of the curbs are like blue, and really went well with the livery, which was unreal. And I looked at it again, like in the flesh in Bahrain, and it looked proper nice. So I've kind of just gone, yeah, it's okay. Still not the greatest Williams livery of all time, though. The crazy syrup guy. Hello. Oh my word. Lap times. Not a good one this time. Turn 5 was a bit dodged there. Yeah, I don't get the appeal for a lot of... Oh my god. I don't get the appeal for a lot of... I don't get the appeal for a lot of the Williams liveries in the most recent years. The Martini one's their best one. But again, that's really not saying much, really. Didn't like their Rocket liveries at all. I don't understand why people rated that. It looked like a toothpaste cap. Or a toothpaste bottle, tube, whatever you want to call it. Just revisiting Gran Turismo 3 on your PS2. Now Gran Turismo 3, or Gran Turismo in general, I just haven't played. I very much would like to though. All the old ones. There's only 11 people still registered for this session. So... The BMW favourite was... the BMW livery was Syrup's favourite. That was great, wasn't it? Because it was just on brand with BMW. It's exactly how you would expect a BMW livery to look. And it did look smart, you're right. The Toyota one I used to like a lot. 2008 car looked incredible. Will Mazepin be out of the seat next year? No, he will be running the team next year. Is my belief. Not because anyone wants him to be there, but because Haas will probably jack it in. Although I'm not sure, really. I think the fact that they've just given up on this year's car, it kind of makes me think they'll go on like another year. But I think Mazepin will still keep his seat. I think just his family influence will take hold on that team. And then I think if next year is a bust, then perhaps Gene Haas will just go, you know what, can't be asked anymore. I mean, he's not worthy of that seat, full stop. Like, even looking at his junior career, before, like, forget everything. The fact he got picked, like, if you just take the whole thing, like the whole whatever we say no to Mazepin stuff, or whatever, you know, whatever he's done, or whatever he said, if you just look purely at his junior record, I don't think he'd be worth a seat. He's not worth a seat anyway. He had spent years just rotting in Formula 2, picking up the odd win. Man, I caught this guy up quick. What fucking... Wow, he is so slow. That was close. The prize money will negate the sponsor income. Yeah, Haas are certainly looking at next year, which makes me think Gene will stick it out for another year. They've made a very clear, conscious decision at the start of this year. Unless, of course, Gene has just agreed to give the team over to Mazepin next year. And just left them to get on with it, maybe. So, whoever's made that decision. But whatever. But regardless, Mazepin will stay in. I mean, it's going to get real embarrassing for him as the season goes on. It's already been pretty bad. I reckon he'll get banned before he actually jumps out, or he gets booted out of the team. Before he gets sacked, he will just get a license ban instead. Something will happen. That just makes me think it's gonna go wrong. Now I'm starting to think this race isn't going to be a high I rating here. Only 17 people have registered here. Not that I'm fussed really, but well, Dennis is still here, which means we can try and get revenge, which we won't, but it'll be nice to try. Or he'll get jailed. Woo, maybe. Don't know what for. I think Lance has earned the right still, though. I mean, who knows? Haas might turn up with an absolute beast of a car, and Mazepin might actually, you know, start putting Mick in his place. But Lance Stroll's held his own, really, in the end. And he has a junior career record to back it up as well. Monaco is in 7 or 8 days. It's actually in 4. Practice is on Thursdays in Monaco. So half that time. It's very exciting. How many times will we see Mazepin in the wall? Junior career stands for nothing when you've been in the sport for 5 years. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, to even get 5 years into your F1 career, you got to be pretty good anyway, really. A lot of people don't really last 5 years unless you're, you know, the real deal. You watch qualifying in the race and now your girlfriend's addicted to F1. Ellie's really getting into it as well, which I'm really pleased with. I don't know if she's just doing it just because, but she's really enjoying it. Got a soft spot for Lando because I mean, all the girls do, right? And all the guys. And yeah, it's just been a good season so far as well. Like I said, every race has been engaging, engrossing. My girlfriend works weekends a lot as well, so she tends to miss some of these races, but she's seen 2 of them live. Actually, one of her first races she saw live last year was, well, actually she saw the anniversary Grand Prix first of all, and then she saw Sakir, the Sakir Grand Prix as well. And my God, that was a great race. So she's back in dual. Oh my God, that's a snap. I think it's a shame that Mick doesn't have his chance to kind of prove himself. Really, he's kind of got. It's kind of good for him, really, that he's got this seat where the car isn't really going to improve that much, and he's got a teammate who, more often than not, he's probably going to beat as well. So he's kind of got a free pass this season to kind of just build experience up. And I think typically Mick he's not jumped into any category so far and hit the ground running before, so it's kind of worked out really well for him. I could see in the future that I mean, he could be around for a long time. I mean, his name, no doubt, will keep him on Ferrari's books somehow, in some form, even if he doesn't quite cut it in Formula 1. Thanks for the follow. Crazy syrup guy. Oh, I wish we had an F1 TV in the UK. I know there's like VPNs and stuff, but I just like the ease of having my Now TV app on my TV, and I can just boot it up and just don't have to worry about VPNs and finding links and whatever. I'm looking forward to the day the UK gets F1 TV though, because I will be straight on that. Right, we are ready to go. It's 1:45, which means it's time. Only 25 people though, so this is going to be... I wonder how they're going to split this. This is going to be a strange split. Going to be waiting a while. Yeah, it's going to be 2025, isn't it? I think the Sky deal runs out currently, or the TV agreement. The exclusivity. It's alright, I've been waiting for about 10 years. When did Sky first get it? 2012? I've been waiting since that long. So they are absolutely going to push it for longer. Absolutely. I hope F1 TV is being successful in other countries around the world though. And it just makes F1... Here he is! Hello.
Oi.
You naughty devil.
I've snuck in.
You have done a sneaky. Just spotted your name. thought, well, gonna have to jump in now and chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, let's.
Carlos Derecho is the guy that I was racing the other day, who was the one that ended up winning, but I was... Oh my god, it's basically just the same people from the one that I did the other day. Tom Wedgwood, he's quick. He'll probably win if he doesn't jump the start again.
Right, okay. Not many UK and Ireland people still.
Brexit.
Okay. Well, Phil's in the chat, everyone. So...
Hi.
He won't... I mean, your last message was about 15 years ago, so... I guess you haven't really been paying attention for a while.
I sent the video.
Oh, you did, didn't you? And I didn't watch it. I'm sorry.
I know.
I do apologize.
I said it had a brief glimpse of the Schumacher drift, and when I say brief, I mean like brief.
This was... Oh my god. Can you hear that rain?
Actually. No.
Alright. Sometimes the microphone's not picking it up. I'm okay. It just hammered down with rain for 1 second. Right, I need to take one ear out of my headphones because I can't hear my car on the track on my speakers. So it looks like a very strange combination at the moment. I'm wearing headphones only on one ear. You hear the rain? You guys hear that? That was actually unbelievable. Oh my god. Hello.
Hello.
Well, we're car 5, so...
Oh yes, qualifying. I forgot that's the thing.
Stevie says, remember earlier when I said you were mad? I'm not crazy.
Do you remember?
I'm not crazy. That hurts a stretch. I'm not crazy.
Really?
No. No, I'm not. Who am I talking to? Okay.
Driving.
Okay. Well, predictions in chat. I think 5th would be a good result. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think that's going to happen. We will fight for top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guide you to victory.
Fucking great corner there. Hello, Evan.
Hi.
Random cameo from Evan. Hello, mate.
Chief.
Crew chief. Neil thinks Phil will beat me. That's not really a bold prediction. I mean, I hope I could beat you, Phil, but the pace isn't quite there. It rains 99.999% in the UK. It's true. I checked the weather forecast this morning. No joke. Raining all week. Like morning, afternoon, for 7 days straight. There's no such thing as summer here. Restrictions are lifted tomorrow, but hey, fuck you, it's gonna rain. Okay, here we go. Lap 1.
This is a Phil workshop on how not to do the qualifying lap.
Bit messy on at the top of the hill there. Bit deep. Ah, for fuck's sake. That's not felt particularly quick. So 1-2 for now.
Ah, this has been terrible. Just wait for Wedgwood. He'll come in with a mid-7 probably.
Well, Dennis is coming with a mid-7.
Oh yeah, forgot Dennis was here. Ah, not good. Not good laps.
Not good laps. He's ahead of me. Come on. I can find time here though. Come on. Don't lose time down the straight. I'm not doing anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh dear.
Ow. Just still on his seconds.
Oh, is he? Okay, it's not quite over yet then. Oh man. Oh, I gotta stop doing this. This is what used to happen anyway, like in official racing, in anything. I'd end up qualifying just slightly out of position where I'm just too high up at the moment. Come on, Tom.
Here comes across the line.
One. There it is.
There it is.
Night, Stevie. Oh, Stevie's missing the race.
Okay.
Evan doesn't like you, I don't think.
If you distract Tom with some chat, he'll jump the start.
Is that a pro strat?
A strat.
He was chatting to people yesterday, and Phil continued it, and then he jumped the start.
Can confirm.
And then Phil fucked it.
Excuse me?
Oh no, he didn't. I'm sorry. Forgot about the damage.
I got bullied by the track.
That was Carlos B.
Yeah. So yes, I mean obviously I had the pace on Carlos last time, so.
Right, so Neil's ideal scenario, if you want to hear this, Phil, we take each other out on lap 1. Then you can go to bed happy.
Okay.
It might do me a favour as well, because I've got a work night, so should we just do it? Cause the biggest accident you've ever seen.
Take everyone out. Whole track. Whole field.
You jump the start, get yourself ahead of everyone.
I've already been in trouble from taking focus.
Oh really?
True. And it wasn't even on purpose.
No, just you two. He just wants us two out. It's very nice of you.
I could facilitate this.
Okay.
Did I put the fuel back in?
You might want to check that.
I did.
So if we take each other out, Neil, here's the situation. So if we take each other out, but take someone else out, you won't go to bed happy. Right, because you'll be sad because other people have had their races destroyed. Right. Are you sure you hold this brake down and the throttle at the same time, and the car doesn't?
Yeah. Hi, Kerry.
Is iRacing on the Xbox? It isn't. No. I don't think they have plans to do that, do they? Really?
No.
Xbox is dead.
Controversial.
FIFA
Although to be fair, yeah, I'm not even looking at getting like an Xbox One. Sorry, an Xbox Series X, whatever they called it. Xbox 3. Xbox 4 even. Shit.
720.
Yeah, I can just play all the games on the PC now. But yeah, no plans for Xbox as far as I'm aware. Unless they do some horrific April Fool's joke at some point. Imagine. Do you remember when they done the mobile April Fools? Where they're releasing the game on the
iRacing mobile, yeah.
On the mobile, and you use the tilt controls.
I did the whole video on it and everything.
I know, yeah.
Reviewing Steve Myers.
It's a very fun game. God, I have missed this though. Has to be said. Just don't crash for God's sake. Oh, okay. Let's do it. It's actually hilarious. This is how you start this car.
It's the way.
I could have attacked Dennis a bit more there, really. Wussed out, I'm sorry.
I was scared of Carlos on the side. It doesn't look like second used DRS, but first and we did. We.
Man, going into turn one so much faster with the slipstream.
Yep.
Oh, Dennis made a mistake. Dennis the Menace. Shit, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Ah, go on. Go through. Get him. You DRSing?
Yeah. I don't have a particularly good exit onto the straight. Second place looks like he's using it as well, so.
Woo! Done exactly the same thing as you there.
We're just copying each other.
I know. Can we not, please?
Oh, just.
Neil says you failed me. Oh my god, this guy's rapid.
Far behind.
He's a fast one. Oh, this is cruel, man. Come on. I've not got that corner right once so far. Oh shit, turn 5.
Alright.
Now I'm gone.
What, wall or just?
Yeah, walled it.
Oh man.
Fuck it. Didn't I say at the start of the day? I said in the afternoon to you, I said, I've had no problem at turn 5 all day. That is literally the first accident I've had at turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just grim.
Road Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Tricky bitch.
That is very, very, very annoying. You happy, Neil? Well, not quite. Half happy, I imagine. That's going to hurt the I rating.
Did he touch the inside left curb before he? Nah, he was nowhere near him.
What can I do there, guys? Just, that was very, very frustrating. No, not fun to see that. Not fun to stream that either. Damn, we had a shame really. We waited all that time just for that as well. That's the annoying bit. In between races, we waited like an hour to get to that point, and it's over in like 4 laps. At least Phil's still going. There's a fight going on here for the podium. Yeah, took a while to get confidence, and I think when we had cars in front there as well, I was just kind of second guessing myself in some of the corners. Yeah, I was second guessing myself a lot. Like coming into corners, you're going in way too fast because you like. There's a guy giving you a slipstream into the corners, so you kind of going just taking it corner by corner, and it's not even as if I like pushed that hard really. Or Phil. Oh, good save.
Ooh-wee. That was interesting.
That was a good save, that, and you've just vanished though from the face of the earth. Oh, there you are. You've come back. Alright, it's up to you, Phil. You've got to give the stream a good race now. I mean, already a mad save. Here he goes. Job done. Neil says that'll make it into the next unbelievable saves video. That's not even in Phil's top 10, probably. So, you know. Gonna mute myself in the Discord for a second. For a controller player. Yeah. Yeah, his car control is like very, very good. But like I said, this isn't his first That's not his first crazy save. That's like his bread and butter. That's a basic save right there. Where is he at? So these guys are just, I mean, they're in their own race, aren't they, up front? They got fast. Tom's going just on his own. Pace is amazing. Pace is really good up front. Am I done here? Any chance that Carlos is underfueled? No idea. Right, I kind of need to come out and drive just to save the I rating. Well, the safety rating, really. I don't know how bad this car is damaged, so...
I'm just so nervous every time I go through that final corner that I'm going to pick up some damage. Oh, back marker, that's always fun.
Just try and keep it on the island here. I'm not really going for lap times here. Just take the delta off.
Oh, good times. He's going to make me sit behind him through this corner. Love it. Well, at least he's moving out of the way. That is nice.
Nah, car's gone. Let's call it a night. Let's call it. That wasn't good. Let's go back to the race. We'll go back to watching the race. We'll backfill.
I didn't have the guy behind. Oh, that's mean.
Carlos isn't really that close.
Look at that epic back marker technique right there. Getting right in the middle of... didn't let both cars through there, just...
Carlos wasn't much.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of slipstream back down the straight to sort of rekindle the distance he'd lost.
Dennis still high. Another back marker.
It's Portugal.
He was alright last night. This car's fucked.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, you
Oh, hang on, I'm not watching the live. I was 20 seconds behind, sorry.
Oh, you missed another save, lol.
Oh, hang on, we're going to rewind. I mean, you might get overtaken here, but... Whoa! Yeah, nice. That was easy. Whew. It's not even a save, that's just driving style.
It's a living.
Mark Marquez over here.
I knew.
By Neil. Probably already gone, but say it anyway.
Neil has gone, yes. A few people dropping out now. Well, because the main events. Obviously out of the race.
Well, yeah, you're
letting
gone,
the side down. What's a twat? Qualified an excellent third as well.
Yeah, it was a good lap.
Very, very sad. Where are we at next week? Do you know the calendar for next week?
I think it's Monza.
Okay, that's all right.
I think.
I mean, I'm usually bad at Monza, but
It's just
I know that we've got Monza and we've got Spa and we've got Phillip Island. I just can't remember if there's another one.
no, that's it.
Cool, cool.
I thought this was week 9 then.
Oh yeah. Another season gone.
Another person.
Big Tom. Open attention. Oh, figure.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Whoopsie doodle. Did he save that? Oh no, he just kissed the barrier. Carlos still on the attack though. Still keeping up.
Got that inside curb. Tagged it a little bit. Oh, he'll have a run again. So it's exciting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Am I still live on YouTube? I actually don't think I am. I got an email just saying, hang on, I just got an email saying, our team has removed your content and unfortunately we think it violates our community guidelines.
Oh, it's probably because you were streaming F1.
Still streaming.
We know how, right, so we detected content in your live stream that may be onto somebody else. Oh, right, okay. Still though, it's, anyway. I know there was a couple music clips that I'm not sure. Very annoying. We know this might be disappointing, but okay. There we go. Didn't know that. Damn. But the Twitch one kept going. I wouldn't be surprised if the Twitch one gets muted at some point, though. I don't understand that, because I've seen people watch F1 clips from a YouTube channel before on their videos. So, no. He's thinking about it. What point was that video taken down actually?
I think it was about 50 or so minutes after the stream had started.
There was
No.
one where I restarted briefly.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. That's what I saw.
10 o'clock I got that email. So it was around the time we were watching the F1 stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's how they get you.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What the hell happened there?
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh,
stream's over, guys.
he's bonked it.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. What the hell happened there? That was weird. You just went.
Hadn't recovered for your correction before.
No. Because I straightened
very
up
tight,
and then
went,
I'm
didn't
fine.
it?
Then I just
Yeah.
turn. It just goes, nope.
It was slippy out there.
Yeah, but it's not that slippy. Not in this car. I've been out there a lot and it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it just wobbles. Weird. I straighten it up. I'm all good here, so it should be fine. Then it just kicked.
You're still wobbling a little.
Nah, not when it turns. You gotta remember that my camera's more true than your spectator cam.
Nice airtime though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh well, in true AOR fashion.
I bloody hate Road Atlanta in open wheels. I won't lie.
Just like old times, that.
Can't be that.
I don't, it's just not really an open wheel track.
Right. Cool. Let me switch off here. Well, that's it. Gonna call it a night. We're gonna follow Phil there and hope he done the right job there. But there we go. At least we qualified, okay? If I just flick that, see, that looks much better. Ignore the fact that it's like I'm minus 10 laps down at the moment and Phil's like out now as well. Yeah, we qualified okay. Positive signs. But yeah, let's wrap it up. So I will. I need to find time midweek to do the F1. Get back on career mode and get that finished as well. It won't be tomorrow. It's not going to be Tuesday. Could be Wednesday potentially. I was hoping I might be out then, but if not, if it rains on Wednesday, essentially, I will be on instead, doing this. Thursday I'm out. Friday I'm unclear. Could be Friday actually. It's going to be sometime next weekend. So it'll either be Wednesday at the earliest, or next weekend at some point. So, yeah, let's go. I'm going to wrap it up. Cheers for watching. It's been a nice stream. A few people involved, a few follows. It's been alright. Right, I'm going to bed now because I've got an early start tomorrow. So, peace. I will speak to you guys later in the week. Have a good week. Until then, ciao. Bye.